The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Delaware Live Sports presentation of Delaware High School Baseball. Live here from the home field of the Conrad School of Sciences, Jay. Richie Elementary School. There you go. First time I've ever been here.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Pat Gary-Andes, Jason Winchell here with you. It's the number 1 DMA Seahawks and the number 6 Conrad Red Wolves. And Jay, this has got the makings of what should be an instant classic today.
Yeah, it is, and you know, a Diamond State conference game. You know, big game, and we're gonna have a couple good pitchers on the mound here today, and it should be an exciting baseball game.
That it should. On the mound for the Red Wolves as we start the top of the first inning is going to be number 12, Brady Wardell. And leading off for DMA is number 25, Samuel Diaz Martinez.
The left-handed batter. Or actually right-handed batter.
So the first pitch is in there for a strike.
I
Diaz.
was looking at the wrong thing.
You're good to go, Jay. First pitch pumped in there for a strike. Wardell puts that in there, strike 2. Both of these teams were kind enough to join us last night on Delaware Live Sports Weekly. That ball's fisted. Could be trouble. Nice play over there and across the diamond for an out. That's Matthew O'Connor with the quick hands.
That could be a top play candidate for next week. That was a nice play. When that ball was first hit, I thought it could have had a chance for an infield single.
But nonetheless, we got an out. And up next for the Seahawks is the big fella, the UD commit, Tyler August.
Yeah.
He'll also be on the mound for the Seahawks today.
I got a chance to see him last week against Middletown. He settled down after the first inning and was really good the rest of the way.
He has really blossomed as a player, that is for sure.
No batter clock or pitch clock here.
That first pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's the key. I think both these pitchers have to throw strikes today, and so far.
Taking low.
There's the Jason Winchell jinx.
The Jason Winchell jinx. That is the truth. You got to love that, Jay.
Yeah.
That one's inside, 2-1. Careful with August. He obviously, he's got some pop now.
He does.
Wardell comes set, fires, and this one's grounded up the middle. Oh, that's a heck of a play right there, but the throw a little bit off. And it'll be an infield single right there as Solomon Abdullah throw kind of went up the line a little bit there.
Yeah, that's a tough play. You know, he's coming up, he's throwing off balance. I'm with you. I'd probably give that an infield single. Good job by the first baseman too, going to get the ball and not let it get away by trying to hold that base.
Pinch runner in for DMA.
Yeah, the courtesy runner for the pitcher in those rules, he's got to be the same runner the whole game. So every time August gets on.
It'll be Dylan Del Calo who's in there. There's the first pitch strike here to the number 3 hitter, Drew Simpson.
I know. I was going to say Dooley played for him,
Wardell comes set, kicks, fires. Little outside. 1-1 the count.
Good crowd out here. Good atmosphere for a baseball game.
That one is lined to the third baseman on one hop. Knocks it down across the diamond. Heck of a play there. That was Caden and Netta on the stop.
Yeah,
2 away.
After he bobbled it, I think that was the right play. Go to first base, get the out. It makes it 2 outs, but the runner does get in scoring position with 2 outs.
And he does now 2 away. And now stepping to the plate is Tyler Leach. Left-handed batter takes first pitch in there for strike 1.
You know, a chance to get an early run would be huge for the Seahawk team.
Yeah, here's a little throwback to second.
We said they suffered their first loss on Tuesday to Tower Hill, a tough team.
Absolutely, and we'll dive into that here in a second, give you the details as to how the seasons have gone. Obviously, we talked to both of these teams last night, as we alluded to. That one's popped up. It'll get out of play for strike 2.
Now, another big game today is Appoquinnock and Sally's. Sally's is 3-5, and Appa hovering right around the 500 mark too. You know, you have to get to 500 to make the baseball tournament. It's one of those tournaments that you have to have at least a 500 record. So those two teams could be out.
One's put in play. This is a tough one. They're not going to get him.
Now eat it.
Great speed there by Leach, and he's aboard with an infield single. Runner advances to third, a little infield single action there.
Yeah, they haven't hit the ball out of the infield yet, but they have 2 runners on first and third.
Now stepping to the plate, number 10, Peyton Brannick. First pitch, inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. On a lovely day here today, Jay.
A little different than Tuesday when me and Nick Alessandrini did the softball game.
Yeah, you cannot ask, really, you cannot ask for better weather.
Alessandrini had 4 layers on. I had 3 layers on, and we were both freezing.
Brannick jumps ahead here, 3-0. Wardell trying to find the zone. Kicks, fires inside a ball 4. And the walk will load the bases now.
I'll say not the worst thing because it sets up a force play at any base now, but it also, you know, puts another run in scoring position.
Now Jackson Dorsey will step to the plate, left-handed batter. Jay?
Yeah, they have a lot of lefties in the lineup.
And, you know, both of these teams alluded to, you know, the patience at the plate, obviously, with the pitch count limits. Wardell now having to throw a few extra pitches. That one's outside. He's lost the zone a little bit here. 5 straight balls.
Yeah, he was throwing strikes early. And now, like you said, 5 straight. As a batter, you waiting, you taking one until he throws a strike? No.
That one's check swing. He went around, says the home plate umpire. Even a count at 1-1. Bases are loaded, 2 outs here, top half of the first inning. That one's skied straight up. It'll get out of play down the third base side. And the count will go to 1-2. Number 1, DMA. Number 6, Conrad. In our Delaware Live Sports top 10 polls.
Conrad's only loss was to Caravel last weekend. And DMA, like we said, to Tower Hill.
Swing and a miss. And there's a big-time strikeout to end the inning. So DMA threatens. They load the bases. Wardell is able to pitch around that. and get through it. We'll stay here, Jay, and we'll talk a little bit about the seasons here. First and foremost, we will give you the lineup here for DMA and Conrad. So as we alluded to here throughout the first inning for the Seahawks, batting leadoff and playing shortstop, it'll be Samuel Diaz-Martinez. Batting second and pitching was number 3, Tyler August. Third base is number 6, Drew Simpson. He'll be batting third in the cleanup spot. And playing in left field is number 15, Tyler Leach. In center field, batting fifth is number 10, Peyton Brannick. And at second base, number 16 will be Jackson Dorsey. He's batting sixth. Batting seventh, playing in right field, is number 22, Logan Wiley. The DH today and batting eighth is number 2, Sean Bogan. He will be hitting for the catcher for DMA, which is Sawyer Mezzatesta. And then batting ninth and playing first base is number 12, Nathan Golden. That's the lineup and the defense behind the starting pitcher in the UD commit, Tyler August, who's been exceptional. The lineup he'll be facing for the Red Wolves of Conrad, leading off here and playing second base.
Better hold on that paperwork. It's starting to get a little windy.
Man, is number 5, Solomon Abdullah, as he'll dig in here, the right-handed batter. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 12. I'm sorry, that's the wrong number there. Number 15, Matthew O'Connor, wrote the wrong number down. First pitch to Abdullah's in there for strike one. Batting third and catching today, number 4, Brett Walmsley. In center field, batting fourth is number 3, Nathan Sharga Goodwin. In right field, batting fifth, number 2, Patrick Blanche. That pitch is taken outside. So 1-1 now. The count to Abdullah. Batting sixth in left field is number 11, Max Henson. Batting seventh, playing first base, is number 27, Andrew Shute. That pitch just a bit outside, 2-1. Batting eighth, being the DH today, is number 8, Elijah Myers. He will be hitting for the pitcher today, number 12, Brady Wardell. And then batting ninth and playing third base is Caden Netta. That one fouled here, first base side. Can't see where that one, can't locate it. There it is behind us. 2-2 the count.
We're going to be in danger today.
And I'll tell you what, both of these pitchers, man, they bring it. And
Yep.
you can't speak enough about Tyler August, the UD commit, Jay.
No, not at all. I mean, like I said, we got him last week. He was a little wild early. He hit 5 batters total in the game, but I mean, he settled down and was good in their walk-off win. And then the week before that, he threw a no-hitter. So, and St. George is another good team.
Impressive for sure. Here's the pitch, breaking ball, just maybe outside, maybe a little bit high.
This is a good sign for Conrad. Make him throw some pitches. You know, like you said, the pitch count's 105 right now.
Making them work. That one fouled away. Nice at bat here from Abdullah. This is exactly what you want to see from your leadoff hitter.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you said, you know, it's patience, foul off. See a lot of pitches. If you're on deck, you know, you're watching.
Yeah, it allows the guys in the dugout to get a feel for, you know, all the different pitches. Obviously, they've known Tyler. They've faced him, these two teams. A swing and a miss. Strikeout here to start the first inning.
Yeah, that's a good job by Tyler. And Tyler will not be afraid to throw any of his pitches at 3-2. So you can't be sitting on that dead red.
And you can. And now number 15, Matthew O'Connor, coming to the plate. And
I think it was a ball.
Ball one there on the first pitch to the Red Wolf shortstop. Everyone playing about straight up here. That one's inside, 2-0. You see August going to try and calm himself down there. DMA with the blue jerseys with the tan pinstripes. That one is fouled away, 2-1. And the gold numbers. Conrad in the solid white jerseys with the black sleeve and shoulder combo there. That pitch is in there, 2-2. And the white pants with black pinstripes.
Yep. I like both these uniforms.
The lettering is in red and piped in black for Conrad. August comes set, fires outside. 3-2.
The first two batters have reached full counts.
Done a good job. By my count, already 12 pitches.
Yeah, you know, it's I think that's the recipe for success. You have to be patient
And
against
check swing,
yeah.
strikeout. First two batters set aside via the K for the Red Wolves.
And you'll see a lot of them today, but I think with him pitching, he just has that good of stuff.
That he does. An impressive young man, to say the least. That ball's in the dirt, ball one. To the 3-hole hitter here, Brett Walmsley. Senior laden team for Conrad. They got some youngsters that have filled in, including the starter today, Wardell, who's a sophomore. That pitch is in there for strike one.
Yeah.
That one fouled straight back. So August able to jump ahead of a batter here. August comes set, kicks, delivers. Up high, 2-2. As Jay alluded to, both these teams coming in at 8-1 on the season. Second inning, we'll dive into their schedules a little bit in between the half inning portion. And it looked like August kind of slipped off the mound a little bit there.
Yep.
He missed outside, another full count.
Yeah, only two undefeated teams left. Sanford
And the
St.
Spartans.
Mark's.
Here's the 3-2, and it's in a dirt, ball 4. Good work there by Walmsley. Spoiled a few pitches, stayed patient, and he's aboard
A great at bat.
as a 2-out base runner.
And again, another full count.
And now Nathan Sherga, Goodwin will come to the plate. Here's the courtesy runner, and it'll be number 21, Seth Strecker. So Sherga will come to the mound. Left-handed batter. He pitched the other day, I believe, against St. E's, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the first pitch from August. He checks swings for strike one. It's the 20th pitch of the inning for August.
And they played St. E's yesterday, I believe.
August comes set, kick, that's in there, strike two. So he jumps ahead of Sherga here.
St. E's join that Diamond State Conference. I mean, that's a great conference in baseball.
That's very true. Swing and a miss. And there's a quick strikeout there, and that's definitely needed from August. He strikes out the side, walks one, throws 22 pitches to get through that first inning. We are scoreless through one. We'll take a commercial break, come back with the top half of the second inning.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Expectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand.
Welcome back in, Delaware Live Sports. Presentation, Delaware High School Baseball. It's a good one here. Conrad, DMA. The battle for Boxwood Road, as we like to. This is what we're gonna coin this one. And it's scoreless after 1 inning, and what is a tab to be a great pitcher's duel here. The Delaware commit, Tyler August for DMA. He struck out the side in his half of the inning, and then this youngster right here, the sophomore, Brady Wardell, delivers a first pitch ball to the, and that one's in there, so 1-1 to the 7-hole hitter here, which is Logan Wiley. And he grounds one up the middle, and it's through there for a base hit. Leadoff single for Wiley. And DMA adding another base runner here.
It's like every time I see DMA play, Wiley gets a hit. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Absolutely. You know, we talked August. He threw 22 pitches in the first inning. Wardell threw 21. So again, 105 being the pitch limit. It's something you keep an eye on with these deep counts. Now the DH Bogan will come to the plate. Wiley steps off. Wardell keeping an eye on him. Kicks, delivers. First pitch in the dirt. There was a squaring for the bunt there from Bogan, but he was able to pull that back. And that one fouled back there. Strike 1. Beautiful day for baseball, Jason.
It is. It's a gorgeous day, and tomorrow's even going to be better.
Charging the bunt. Oh, that hits him, and he's in the box. Foul ball.
I was going to ask, if he's in the box, it's a foul ball. If he's outside the box,
it's an out.
It's an out.
What's in the box, Jay?
The box. I used to play high school at the box. I mean basketball at the box.
That's right. Sainties. Played my grade school games there.
Yeah, yep.
Wardell kicks, fires up high. Evens the count at 2. Wiley the runner at first. And time called. DMA led by manager Aaron Lewis.
Speaking of Sainties.
Sainties, yeah. Sainties great. He was a heck of a player. Rumor has it. Nah. Aaron actually coached me in high school basketball over at Sainties. He was an assistant. Shows you how old I've gotten. Or perhaps how young I am. There you go. That one's fouled straight back. Count stays full.
Yeah, I was teasing with people at work yesterday. I said I had to get my head shaved because I had to get rid of all the gray hair.
Yeah.
You know?
You and me both, brother. I did the same thing. I've got a few. I'm starting to get like a patch. And called third strike there. And Bogan will go down looking for the first out of the inning.
It confused me a little bit as he's headed to first base. I was ready to put runners on first and second.
So 1 away here, and now the 9-hole hitter, Ethan Golden. That pitch gets away. Wiley is going to be able to advance to second base. The first pitch ball.
You know, Pat, doesn't get any easier here for Conrad after today. They host St. Mark's here on Sunday, a 1 p.m. Sunday start. Nothing like a baseball game on a Sunday.
Sundays with Schmidt, right?
Yep.
Taking low 2-0.
The Phillies are home this weekend, so it will be Sundays with Schmidt.
That's it. Sundays with Schmidt. They play the Rockies.
Yeah.
Wardell trying to work through this again. DMA another runner in scoring position. They had one there in the first inning as well. And that looks like it was ball 3. 3-0 to count to Golden. Top of the order with Diaz due up next. That one fouled away.
Had the green light there.
That he did. 3-0 green light.
Me and Nick A were talking on a softball game. Nick A said he's always given the green light on 3.
He loves offense.
He loves his offense.
For a linebacker, too.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. Different in baseball.
Yeah, well,
Wardell. I'm set. Kicks. He paces. Now he kicks and fires. This one skied into left center field. This could be trouble. And that's going to fall. And Wiley had to be careful. He had to wait to see if someone's going to get to that. So first and third on the bloop single there. Now top of the DMA lineup.
yeah,
The hesitation there by the third baseman, Netta, I think is the reason why that one wasn't turned, but good job there. Got the lead runner at second base, and now 2 away here with runners on the corners.
That brief second, he looks trying to look the runner back to third. That's all it took.
Now August is up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He fouls that one straight back. Diaz leads off first. He's got the slider glove. Love seeing that.
Yes.
August rips this one into center field, going back on it is Sherga. He plants himself, fights the turf monster there, and retires August and the DMA side. Again, DMA threatens, gets a runner to third base with 2 outs. We're unable to push this one home, still scoreless here through 1.5, Jay. And, you know, we alluded to it here throughout the beginning of this game. Both of these teams coming in at 8-1, only 1 defeat, and some impressive performances throughout the start of the season. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Yeah, Conrad had some nice wins over Slazy Annam, Appaquiddick, William Penn. And then, like I said, their only loss was to Caravel Academy. And then get this, they got St. Mark's here on Sunday. They're at Newark Charter next Tuesday. And they're at Middletown next Saturday. We saw Middletown play DMA last week. That's a good team. And then at St. George's Tech following week. That's a tough stretch for this Conrad team. And DMA, let's talk about their schedule. I mean, they beat Archmere 4-3 in the conference opener. That was a nice win. Then they had some good wins over St. George's Tech. Then a nice win against Central, who's only got 2 losses to Sally's at DMA. They had that walk-off win against Middletown last Thursday, and then, like I said, the loss to Tower Hill.
It's an impressive start to the season for both of these teams.
Yep, and then they play St. Mark's. They host St. Mark's next Thursday. So both these teams have St. Mark's in the upcoming weeks. Like we said, St. Mark's is one of the only 2 undefeated teams left in the state, and that's a tough gauntlet for St. Mark's.
Unbelievable.
I think baseball is wide. These are 2 of the better teams, but I think it's wide open this year. I think there's a lot of good teams, a lot of parity. Like I said earlier, both Appo and Slazy are, fighting to get to that 500 mark.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's going to be great. Is number 2, Patrick Blanche, will step to the plate, 5-hole hitter. Should be fun as this season continues. About halfway through, hard to believe already. I believe the count now is 2-1. Blanche, he was talked last night at the show, and he kind of alluded to, we want to work counts here. We want to work counts.
They did that in the first inning.
That they did, and called third strike, so I had it wrong. It was 1-2, not 2-1.
I had it 2-1-2, Pat.
Yep. So strike 3 called. That is the 4th strikeout already for Mr. August.
4
One away.
outs, 4 outs, 4 strikeouts.
It's impressive, man. And now Max Hansen will come to the plate, grounds this one to the third baseman, and he is put aside. Heck of a play as Diaz over there with the strong arm. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Diaz, that's Simpson. Apologies.
First ball Conrad put into play here in the second inning.
And that's 1 pitch,
Yeah.
which is crucial for
Help.
August. And now stepping to the plate, he don't waste no time. Number 27, Andrew Shute. Well, looks like that ball's taken low. Shute, only a 10th grader, one of the youngsters here for Conrad. They do have a few of them. Swing and a miss, powerful swing there.
Had some mustard to it, didn't it?
Well, I've seen videos this season of when Tyler August has taken the mound. That one's in there for strike 2. The amount of scouts that are behind home plate with their radar guns out.
Yep.
So
he was throwing 95 last week.
Yeah, so it's impressive. He's definitely being noticed. That one fouled straight back. These pitch counts that we're going to keep are going to be unofficial, just so you folks know at home.
Yep.
Sometimes
I'm glad you're doing it.
My ADHD sometimes I'll mark it off on like the ball and strike counter, but I won't tally it to their total pitch. So
I've done that numerous times.
That one taken low.
You got 2 and 2.
2 and 2 to count. 2 away here. In the bottom half of the second, we're still scoreless. August kicks, fires. That one grounded sharply up the middle. It'll get through for a base hit, so shoots aboard with a 2-out single. First hit of the day for Conrad.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes. He just drove it right back up the middle. And gives a 2-out runner.
2-out base runner. And now stepping to the plate, the 8-hole hitter, Nate Williams. Or I'm sorry, wrong side. Elijah Myers. The senior. He's DHing for the pitcher today, Mr. Wardell. August kicks, fires, swing and a miss, strike 1. Jumps ahead of the batter here.
Yeah, a lot different for August this week. He is staying ahead of the hitters for the most part, throwing early strikes.
Yeah, good bounce back inning for him here. Didn't give any, no damage in that first inning, but pitch count's definitely driven up. That one taken low, ball 1. take a look over first base. And that one's low. 2-1 the count to Myers. Schrute will lead off at first. August peeks over his shoulder. There, swing and a miss. 2-2. Count to Myers now. 2 away. Let's see if Schrute gets off running here, even though it's a 2-2 count. Curious to see if they look.
Yeah.
You know, Red Wolves have historically liked
Yep.
to do this under Coach Wilson. And the count runs full.
You see, people will say, "What does that 2-out single do?" It makes August throw more pitches too.
I hate to say that it's part of the game,
Yep.
but with these pitch limits down here and at the high school level, it absolutely plays a part of the game. Shoot goes. That one's skied straight up. Let's see if this is playable. Going over there, Simpson. And he comes back towards the center of the field and able to make the play to retire the side. So again, August gets himself through some trouble. About 15 pitches in that inning there. We're through 2, still scoreless. Top of the 3rd inning here for DMA. Still scoreless here. DMA and Conrad. That one's taken low for ball 1. Simpson at the dish. 2-0. 3-0. Simpson grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. I'm sorry, third baseman. That one's in there for strike 1.
Get 3-0 pitch. That's a strike.
Wardell comes set.
Simpson threw the bat. He thought it was ball 4, and said it's a full count.
Seen that a couple times throughout the years. Really want that call. Everyone's grounded to third baseman. Up and across the diamond. Nice work there from Netta. 1 away here in the 3rd.
Yeah, good scoop there, too. It's important to get that first out when you're playing DMA.
And now Leach will come to the plate. He had a single his first time up after falling behind 0-2. And this one is skied in the left field. And over there to make the play is Hansen. So 2 quick outs here for Wardell.
Yeah, you like that.
Two quick outs. And now coming to the plate is Peyton Brannick. Brannick, his first time up, drew a walk. First pitch strike in there.
Got a
for
score
Wardell.
update from our pal Mike Lang.
Here we go.
Sal Zappo tied 2-2 after 3.
About that. That's in there. 0-2. How about this? Wardell jumping ahead here.
Yeah, that's, he was doing that in the first inning. In the second inning, kind of fell behind.
That one's in the dirt. Little waste pitch.
Everybody's worried about our cameraman.
That one skied up here in the short left field. Coming over and making the play is Hanson. So 2 plays there from Hanson. And a quick inning here for Wardell, which is exactly what the doctor ordered if you're a Red Wolves fan. So down in order goes DMA as we head now to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And I'll tell you what, both pitchers seem to be settling in here as this game is progressing,
Yeah,
Jack.
they really are. I mean, I know both of them are a lot of full counts. They're a lot of pitches, but they're getting the outs and, keeping the DMA had some base runners. But Conrad did a good job, got out of it, and now they get a chance. 1-2-3 inning for them, the first of the game, and now they get to come back up here in the bottom of the 3rd. Good henlopen battle at Frawley Stadium tonight as Polytech and Milford play.
Love it. Love that.
Blue Rocks must be on the road because there was a game there Tuesday night, Archmere, but they walk-off win over Concord. And
wow.
On a Chris. Now, was it Chris Albaro?
Albaro?
Yeah.
I think it was Albaro.
Yeah,
Mike
triple.
was saying that.
Yeah, I think he hit the triple to clear the bases. And then last night, St. George's Tech played Malvern Prep, who's always a good team up there.
Now Conrad comes to the plate, and since there was, this is, I believe, Myers at the plate, is this not? Or is this Netta? Number's hard to say. It should be Netta.
Looks like Netta.
At the plate. He takes inside for ball 1. That's up top, 2-0. Netta then the top of the order. And 3-0 now to the 9-hole hitter.
I think he's definitely got the red light here. 9-hole hitter, get on base, top of the order coming up.
August comes set, fires in there, strike 1, trying to battle his way back. A lot of full counts here. I should say deep counts. And it will be full. There's a swing and a foul straight back. That one ripped down the first base hole, and it's going to be a base hit there. Nice piece of hitting there from Netta. Just took the ball where it was pitched and poked it right by first and second baseman.
He did, he did everything right at that bat. He got ahead 3-0, and after the strike, he fouled one off, and then good piece of hitting there. Drives that pitch where where it was located, went right up the hole and base hit.
Down the top of the order.
In the first 2 innings, Conrad got their first man on base with 2 outs in the inning. Here, it's a leadoff hit.
Solomon Abdullah up. August will throw over. Nothing doing. I think that's probably his C move. I don't think that was his A move coming
I saw
over.
his A move last week.
August, the former catcher, back on that championship team, was actually the catcher. That one bunted foul, strike one.
They had some good pitchers on that staff.
Yes, they did. Abdullah, he struck out swinging first time up in the first inning. August takes a look over. Kicks and delivers. That one grounded to third. That could be two. Oh, he throws that one into right field, so everyone's going to be safe. Rare error there for Simpson.
He made a heck of a play fielding the ball. Like you said, just a rare throwing error.
So the E6 will put a runner in scoring position here. Runners on first and second, nobody out to lead the off the third here.
See what Conrad does here. See if they move the runners up. With 0 outs, you know, everything's in the playbook here.
Everything's in the playbook. O'Connor's at the plate. He struck out his first time up. He looks to bunt. He pops it straight up. It'll get out of play.
It's one thing that the August, he throws the ball so hard, he can throw it upstairs too, and that's a tough pitch to get down. You tend to pop it up.
August looks back at the runner at second, kicks, fires. This one's grounded up the middle. That could be two. Bobbled. They get the lead runner, and that's all they'll get. Ball kind of came up and ate Diaz up. Good slide by Abdullah to break up the double play. And now runners at first and third with one out.
Yeah, great slide. Yeah, like you said, it's that one little bobble. But they get the runner at second. They get at least one. Still sets up the double play. Let's see if Conrad maybe gets that runner in motion.
Now Walmsley comes to the plate. Dangerous hitter here. That ball checked over to first, nothing doing. Trying to keep O'Connor there. There goes, trying to get him to throw over there, nothing doing. That ball's taken in the dirt for ball one.
You see it more in softball than in baseball with the bases only being 60 feet, where that runner will just take off and dare the catcher to throw it.
August. A little bit quicker coming over there. I think that's probably his B move. Nothing doing.
Just to keep him honest.
Mm-hmm. Here goes O'Connor. Pitches in there for a strike, a delayed throw. Give him the base. They didn't want anyone advancing to third. Stolen base puts two runners now in scoring position.
Is that a ball? No, 1-1.
Should be 1-1.
Okay, perfect.
O'Connor with the stolen base. Conrad threatening here in the third. Swing and a miss. 1-2. August. Kick. Fire. Swing and a miss. It's a big strikeout right there for the right-hander. Out. Number 2. Now Shergo will come to the plate. Breaking ball in there for strike one. It's a nice
I like
pitch
that.
right there.
Yeah. You know, normally you think of first pitch, you're thinking fastball. You're not looking for that.
It's in the dirt. 1-1. August trying to tiptoe his way through trouble again. He's able to get a second out here, and that one hit him. That hit Sherga, back leg.
Yeah, he hit, like I said, he hit 6 batters. Dang. 4 in that 3-run first inning that Middletown put up.
And Sherga is going to take his walk down. Hit him right in the inside of the knee. He looks to be okay. He's just, you know, got that limp. And now they're going to meet with August. And driving the pitch count up unofficially right now at 16 pitches. Unofficially.
How much?
16 this inning.
16 this inning.
Now Blanche will come up. Bases loaded, 2 outs here for the Red Wolves. That's in there for strike 1. Nowhere to put him. 0-2. Coming right at him.
Yeah, now you got to protect the plate.
August kicks the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. And August is pumped after that one, Jay. Tiptoes through trouble again. 2 big strikeouts there with runner on third base to get through the Conrad side. So once again, through 3 innings, scoreless, Jay, in a pitcher's duel between Wardell and August, DMA, and Conrad. We'll take a break, come back with 4th inning action right here on Delaware Live Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the raw bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
And we're into the 4th inning now. Scoreless. Both pitchers have had to do their they're dancing around some trouble here to keep this game where it's at. Both Wardell and the sophomore and the senior August have been tremendous on the mound. Through 3 innings, unofficial pitch counts. About 56 for Tyler August, 54 for Wardell. Again, unofficial, but we're in the ballpark.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
It'll only matter if we get to a point to where someone's at 104 and they get to start a batter.
Yep.
It's the only time there really should be any kind of concern for broadcast purposes.
Yeah.
First pitch swung on and fouled away. This is Dorsey at the plate. He skies this one into left field. And 2 pitches in and out. Right then and there. He'll take that if you're the Red Wolves. 1 away. And now Wiley will come to the plate. He singled his first time up. And he fouls that one away. Goes off the fence. Wind up in the pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Wardell winds and fires. This one lined into right field for a base hit. Good piece of hitting for Wiley. You said it, Jay.
Yep.
Whenever you come to watch DMA play, this young man gets hits. That's his second hit of the day. 2 for 2, 2 singles.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's all he does when I see him play. I'm sure he does that every game.
Good piece of hitting right there. Now leadoff batter aboard. He did the same thing last inning for the Seahawks. Now Bogan at the plate. First pitch up high. He struck out looking the last time up. Felt the pitch was outside, if I remember correctly.
You are correct.
That one's in there for strike one.
How about another big game today is a Henlopen game. Sussex Central leads Cape 4-2 after 2.5 innings.
Wow. Check swing in there, strike two. I think the umpire called that a strike anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wardell will kick and fire. Swung and fouled straight back. Bogan staying alive here. The utility infielder. Junior. And that one fisted in the right field. A little inside out swing. Coming over there and making the play. Nice work. Right there by Blanche, and that's the first out of the inning.
I believe it's the second out.
Oh, shoot.
I think
Is
the
it?
fly. I think they
You're
flew
right,
out.
Dorsey flew out.
Oh.
Jay, way to keep me honest, buddy. 2 outs here. 2 outs here in the fourth. Now Golden, the 9-hole hitter's at the plate, and he singled his first time up, I should say. And that one fouled away. Batter's starting to get a little aggressive here as this game is progressing. Kind of attacking early.
Yeah, I think, like you said, game plan's changed a little bit.
You want that run?
Yep.
That one's up high. Wiley. He'll take his lead. He's going to go. That's a heck of a jump. He's going to get there easily as the ball gets by. And I'm going to give him a stolen base on that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good base running right there. He had a great jump. It would have been, I think he'd have had it anyway.
Yeah. I'm with you.
2-1 the count. Runner in scoring position now. See if Golden can put one in play. Inside, 3-1. Wardell wanted that one.
Yeah.
Kicks, delivers. Ball 4. Snap throw back to second, gets by. Luckily for the Red Wolves, Wiley was not really too concerned with advancing there. So he'll stay at second. Runners on first and second now.
And, he's trying to pick up where that baseball was once it got by. And then realized, I'm going to stay put.
Now the top of the order is Diaz. Takes inside, ball gets away from the catcher. The runners are going to advance here. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the Seahawk leadoff batter.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of base runners so far. Just like you said, nothing has crossed. This is a good chance here for the Seahawks in the top of the fourth.
Diaz 0 for 2 today. That one's taken low, 2-0. Grounded out to a Conrad, to shortstop to lead off the game, and then grounded to a fielder's choice or in the second inning. That one's taken low, 3-0.
I guess who's on deck?
Tyler August.
Yeah.
1 for 2 for the Seahawk pitcher. Diaz probably going to take here, I would think.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And he does. Ball 4. And that'll load the bases now for Tyler August. Chance to help out his own cause here. And there's going to be time called here. Red Wolves want to talk this one over, make sure that they don't leave one.
We saw this kind of in the second inning, too, where he kind of loses the strike zone for a little bit.
And Wardell, as we said, coming into this inning, unofficially 54 pitches so far. He's at 18 this inning. That puts him at 72.
Yeah.
DMA threatening again. I mean, they've had a runner on third base in 3 out of 4 innings. The only inning they did not, they were retired in the side in the third. Retired in order, I should say. All right, here you go. Power against power. Pitcher against pitcher. Wardell and August. Bases juiced. 4th inning in a scoreless game. First pitch in there for strike 1. Nice breaking ball. Had him off balance.
Good first pitch. Like you said, though, breaking ball kind of got him off balance.
Wardell kick, fire. This one fouled away. Jumps ahead August 0-2. Nice work here from the sophomore. Good mound visit there, Jay. Kind of regroup. Wardell kicks, delivers. Tries to raise the eye level. Good discipline there from August, 1-2.
Yeah, and that's a good pitch. I like that 0-2. Try and get him to chase upstairs. That was always my weakness.
Looks like a beach ball coming in there, Jay. That one's skied up, third base side. It should get out of play. And will. Still 1-2. And 2-2. Went low on that one.
Yeah.
So he went high looking for the chase, didn't get it. Went low looking for the chase, didn't get it. Counts even at 2. Nowhere to put him. Here in the 4th, scoreless game. The sophomore comes set, kicks, fires. This one ripped the second base. It's through the middle for a single. It's going to be 2 runs. Throw goes to third base, not in time. A 2-run single for Tyler August to help himself. And DMA leads 2-0.
Yeah, good piece of hitting.
Good piece of hitting is right.
2 strikes, he was down 0-2. Battled back, got the count even at 2-2, and then laces a single, scored 2 runs.
2-0 now, DMA on top. There's the courtesy runner. Yet again, Dylan Del Colo. So there's the first 2 runs plated today. Now Simpson's at the plate. Wardell kicks, fires, down low. 1-0. 25-pitch inning so far for Wardell. That one's grounded right back to him. He's going to walk it over, and we're through 4. Big-time single by Tyler August. Gets DMA on the scoreboard. Open this one up 2-0. Jay, what a battle right there. That's fun whenever you get to see that.
Yeah. You know, as a pitcher, you get to bat. You get to help yourself. And that was a nice job. Like I said, good piece of hitting. He got behind 0-2 and then did the right, got himself back in the 2-2 count and then was able to drive the ball and score 2 runs and gets himself the 2-0 lead. Now it's his turn to go out there and throw that shutdown inning. That's what you always want as a team after you score some runs.
Absolutely. Now we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's going to be Hanson, Shute, and Myers to lead the inning off for Conrad against Tyler August. He now has himself a lead thanks to himself
Yeah.
with the 2-out single. And I'll tell you, it was a heck of an effort there by Abdullah. And he made a diving effort at second base. Not quite sure he could have got anybody. Maybe if he was able to flip to second, it could have got someone. But either way, I mean, that was just a perfectly placed hit.
Yeah, it was. Really good piece of hitting, like you said. And gets himself the lead.
And we're ready to go here. Bottom half of the fourth inning. Hanson leading off. 10th grader, Max Hanson. August. First pitch, down low in the dirt, 1-0. Now, he had to sit for a little bit of time there.
Yeah. No, he has, like you said, he was running the bases too, right?
Yeah, he was on first base when that inning ended. That one's in there for strike one. August. Again, going to University of Delaware. That one's grounded. It'll go foul. 1-2. Where his dad actually played back in the day.
Now the coach at Wilmington University.
Father Brian, yeah. It's my alma mater. He was coaching there when I was in school. They actually made a national, like NCAA Division II College World Series the year I was there. I think it was 2017 or 2015, something like that. A lot of Delaware guys on that team too.
Speaking of the CACC, a big South battle. Lamar Jefferson at Goldie. Both trying to catch Wilmington for that top spot.
Swing and a miss. And once again, it's another strikeout picked up here by August.
Yeah, and you can expect that when he pitches. He's going to get his strikeouts. And
7 strikeouts through 3 1/3.
Yeah.
Now Shute comes to the plate. He had a single first time up. Takes that one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far for Conrad through
3+.
Yeah, 3 1/3.
That one foul off. 0-2. I'm sorry, 1-1. Sorry, 1-1.
1-1, right?
Mm-hmm. That one is going to be, oh, what a hop and a heck of a play there to stay down on it. What a job there by Dorsey to stay down on that ball. It hit the lip and just stay down.
Yeah.
4-3 on a put out for out number 2. August could use a quick inning here. Only 8 pitches to retire the first 2 batters. And now Myers will step to the plate. Eli Myers, Elijah Myers, first pitch taken outside, ball 1. He flew out to center field his first time up.
Said both teams are changing philosophy a little bit. We're seeing more swinging at the first couple pitches.
That one's inside, 2-0.
Good hitters count.
Good hitters count indeed, 2-0. Yeah, that one got a piece of the umpire, so they're gonna take it easy. Walk this one out, and I'll tell you what, Jay. Obviously, last night we had the show. We talked to Mike a little bit. I want to ask you the same thing I asked him last night. What's kind of stood out to you here? I know you've been able to get to a few games throughout the spring. What's kind of stood out to you so far through the first 6 weeks or so of spring sports?
Yeah, unfortunately with Goldie, I haven't been able to get too much other than a lot of baseball, a few softball games.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just the fact that it's so wide open, so competitive from top to bottom, and I think it's gonna be a fun last few weeks of the season and interesting state tournament times.
Absolutely, and you talked about Goldie Beacom Lightning, and it's been a kind of a roller coaster season. I feel like for both of those softball and baseball teams.
Yeah, especially the softball the last couple weeks. Big comeback win the other day.
There's a called third strike there on the inside part of the plate. Second, 2 strikeouts in the inning for August. He's up to 8 through 4 innings. And down in order goes the Conrad Red Wolves. Only 13 pitches that inning for
that's huge.
August, which is big for him. But all right, we're through 4. It's 2-0. DMA on top. We'll be back after this.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. 5th inning coming at you.
So yeah, the Goldie Beacom softball team, they lost the first game to Georgian Court, who was in third place coming into the game, 16-1, and they came back in the second game. They got a walk in the 10th inning.
Oh wow!
As a game that didn't seem like they were ever going to run. And in international softball, they put the extra. They play 7, but in the 8th inning, it's regular, and then the 9 starts the ghost runner at second base.
Leach swings at the first pitch here. It looks like it's going to be playable. Man. And that's one away. Netta comes up with that. So 1 pitch, 1 out. And that's big right there for Wardell. He's about, again, unofficially at 80 pitches as we enter the 5th inning here.
Yeah. And like you said, you can always get that first out. That's huge.
There he goes around on the bunt. This is Brannick at the dish.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Wardell puts this one.
Marvin low.
Brannick puts that in the left field. And I tell you what, he's been playing. He's been busy out there.
Yeah.
He's played a good left field.
Yes,
Hanson
he has. Yep.
2 quick outs on 3 pitches. Dorsey at the plate. Jackson Dorsey made a good play at second base in the bottom half of the 4th. He checks his swing there, goes around, strike 1. That's in there. Strike 2. Jumping ahead, I tell you what.
Yep.
Wardell could see himself through this inning pretty quickly with a good pitch here. Wind up. That one skied in the left field and coming in. There's that man again. 6-pitch inning.
He'll take that every day, right?
6-pitch inning there for Brady Wardell. That'll keep him in the game for sure. And the Seahawks go down in order. 1, 2, 3. Two flyouts and a pop out.
Yeah, you'll take the 6-pitch inning anytime you want. That gets him through 5. He'll go out there probably in the 6th. And like I said, with St. Mark's coming up Sunday, they don't want to use too many pitchers here today.
And it helps.
Yeah.
It definitely helps.
Like we said, DMA's back at it against Newark on Saturday. And then MOT Charter on Tuesday, and then St. Mark's on Thursday. So both of these teams have some games coming up in succession. So you need to keep those as many arms fresh as you can.
Absolutely. And we're ready to go. Tyler August entering the 5th inning of work here, unofficially at 69 total pitches. As Jay alluded to, 105 is the maximum.
Gives him about 36 pitches. And remember, like Pat said, if he's at 104, he can start a batter.
And go over.
And
You
go
don't have
over.
to stop after
Yep.
the one pitch. All right, here we go. Leading off the 5th inning here is Netta. 9-1-2 for the Red Wolves. First pitch taken low for ball 1. August missed there. 2-0.
If you're Conrad, you would like to get the leadoff person on.
Netta got a single the last time up and was stranded at third base.
So then they had the bases loaded.
3-0.
I think it was the same kind of thing, right? He started 3-0, and then ended up getting a 3-2 base hit.
Correct. That is correct, Jason. See if August can battle back here. And he loses a 4-pitch walk. And Netta's aboard again. 9-hole hitter doing his job. He's gotten on base twice now.
Exactly right. You know what we always say about the leadoff walks, too.
Yeah, now hold on. Here's Coach Aaron Lewis coming out. And is there a days thing here at 75, Jay, or no?
No.
Okay, so this is just probably a strategical mound visit here.
Yeah, either that or, you know, maybe he saw something that he didn't like. I know we were talking last game. He hit a lot of batters. And, you know, Coach Lou might have saw something mechanic-wise. And so let me go out there.
I'll talk it over. And in the meantime, out to the Red Wolves bullpen goes Pat Blanche. Perhaps looking to get loose. And something to keep an eye on for sure. I mean, Wardell's, as you said, unofficially about 86 pitches. So someone's going to have to come in, and it's just a matter of, you know, you have someone ready to go in case he gets into trouble next inning. Swing and a miss. Abdullah with a quick rip right there. Falls behind 0-1.
Yeah, good cut.
Now, he struck out his first time and reached on a throwing error, fielder's choice throwing error, at second base. His previous time up. And he takes that one outside. Netta take his lead. August kicks, fires, and that's outside. Netta's going to get the second on the pass ball. 2-1 to Abdullah, the leadoff batter. Conrad down 2, trying to answer here. Leadoff batter's now in scoring position. And the top of the lineup up.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yep, it is.
So big to get the 9-hole hitter on, especially when they lead an inning off.
Yeah.
August kicks, fires, and again it gets by, and that is going to try and get the third, and he will. So 2 pitches get by the catcher there.
Yeah.
And now Conrad's cooking. They got the leadoff batter of the inning on third base.
With nobody out.
The top of the order up. Abdullah is ahead in the count, 3-1. Coach Kelly Wilson's got a situation here. Can do a lot of things right now. And that one is skied up deep in the left field. Back, back, back. gone, and we got a tie game.
Wow.
Abdullah goes to the neighborhood out there. And we are tied up at 2. Wow. How about that one, Jay?
Yeah.
Huge home run, and the Red Wolves have come back to tie this one up.
Wow. That ball was hammered.
Absolutely.
And I was going to say 3-1 count. If you get a pitch, swing away. And he did.
Wow is right, and we're all tied up. Whole new ball game now with the bomb. Abdullah. O'Connor at the plate now. Ball 1. Perhaps a little rattled here.
Yeah, he had this issue in the first inning against Middletown.
3-0. Yeah, that's a whole new life over here with the Red Wolves. You can hear them. Red Wolves howling.
Still nobody out, right?
Still no one out. And there's ball 4. Oh, no, it's 3-1.
Oh.
So first pitch was a strike then.
I missed it too.
We were given bad info. Well, we got a tough angle here.
Yeah.
Celebration was still going. We didn't even we couldn't get a view on the umpire. So 3-1. In there, 3-2. August trying to get himself recollected. Swing and a miss. It's a good bounce back strikeout there. 9th strikeout of the game.
Yeah, that's huge after the home run. He fell behind 3-1, and he came back and gets the big strikeout for the first out of the inning.
Now Walmsley comes to the plate. That one grounded up the middle, base hit. And Walmsley's aboard, 1 out base runner for the Red Wolves, who look to continue the rally here. And here comes the courtesy runner into the game, Seth Strecker. Now Walmsley is 1 for 2 with a walk. And now here's Sherga. He struck out and was hit by a pitch the last time up. And look at that. Strecker's going to get to second base again on the wild pitch.
Yeah. Now, he's in scoring position with just 1 out. Base hit. Could give him the lead.
And good. And again, the heart of this lineup here. The 3-hole hitter at the plate, Sherga. It's in there for a strike. Time called. This one's skied up. There it is. It's in right field. And they're going to draw the throw. That's a good throw.
Yeah.
Great throw by Wiley out there.
I was going to say, he's got a good arm.
2 away.
I always say you never want to make that 3rd out at third base.
2 outs, runner on second base. Blanche at the dish now. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Blanche has struggled today. He's went down looking and swinging. 0 for 2 with those 2 strikeouts.
And Tyler can do that to you.
Breaking ball in the dirt, and Strecker's going to get the third. Yeah, pitch is getting by here.
Yeah, I was going to say, we saw that when DMA scored their 2 runs, a couple wild pitches, and this is, now he puts him at third, and DMA's win over Middletown last week was on a walk-off wild pitch. Anything can happen with the runner on third.
Oh, inside. Here comes Strecker. He's coming to the plate, and he'll score, and the Red Wolves got the lead. A wild pitch here has allowed Walmsley to advance all the way around the bases after a single. I'm sorry, that's Strecker.
Yeah, yep. He singled, 1 out single, and then, like you said, 3 straight wild pitches.
Unreal. 3-2. Conrad now on top. Swing and a miss. It counts 2-2, I believe.
Yeah, 2-2.
Inside again, 3-2.
Yep.
Blanche, 3-2, nobody on here. August kicks, fire, swing and a miss. He got him again. Struck him out swinging, but the damage has been done. A 2-run shot by Solomon Abdullah into the neighborhood in left field tied the game at 2. And then a couple wild pitches after a Walmsley single allows Strecker to come around, scored a go-ahead run. 3 runs for Conrad here in the 5th, and they now lead 3-2 as we head to the 6th. We'll be back after this. Game here, it's a good one. 3-2. Conrad up on DMA after scoring 3, 2 of them on the big home run by Abdullah as we headed to 6th inning here, Jay, and got a good one here. And I know you got another update in another Del HS baseball game.
Yeah, Sal's leads 7-3 after 5 down there at Wilson Field.
And first pitch fouled away. It's Logan Wiley at the plate. Wiley is
2 for 2?
Or 2. No, he's 2 for 3.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 2 for 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 for 2. Apologies. That's in there for strike 2. 0-2, he falls behind here. He had 2 singles, came around and scored a run in the last inning. That one's grounded again to second base. Abdullah, oh, that ball got up on him. That just hopped way up there. And that'll put Wiley aboard for the 3rd time here today.
Yeah, another leadoff runner on base. That took a tough hop.
That it did.
Went upstairs.
Leadoff runner on. Again, around 89 pitches now. We're keeping an eye on pitch counts as we get later in the game. So we're about at 89 right now for Wardell. Bogan will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fly out. And this one, fisted to second base. Abdullah goes to second. He throws it away. Wiley's going to get the third base. And Bogan will get the second, and the DMA looking to answer back. They're in business now. Runners on second and third.
Yeah, you know, that's a play off the bat. Looks like it's going to be at least the runner out of the second. Potential chance of double play. And errant throw, and now runners on second and third. And
Golden, and then
no
the
outs.
top of the order.
Yeah.
9-hole hitter here. Infield's going to come in. Conrad going to bring the infield in here in the 6th.
See if we
First pitch, taken inside, ball 1.
He did. He dropped it with a Texas leaguer.
1 for 1 today with a walk for Golden. That's a strike. Wardell kicks, fires. That's a strike. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't-
Locked off again.
Yeah, you and I, we're not in the greatest spot to see sometimes.
1-2 the count. That one driven. Nice job knocking it down across the diamond. There's one away. That's beautifully done over there by Netta for the first out.
And that's how you play the. That's why you play the infield in. He has time after he knocks it down, gets to throw over to first, and still after he knocked it down, did a good job of looking to run him.
Now top of the order, Diaz at the plate. He walked his last time up. He's also reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out to the shortstop. That one taken outside, ball 1. Wardell will kick, fire. That one's fisted. 1-1. Foul away. Infield in again for Conrad, trying to chop the runners down here. After the first 2 batters have reached. This one's fouled away. It's going to be behind us. It's going into the playground.
I heard heads down. I'm like, it's take a cover.
I was able to track that one. Wardell, kick, fire. That one's grounded through the middle. Base hit, 2 runs are going to score. Good piece of hitting right there by Diaz. And it's 4-3 DMA. Good piece of hitting right there. And this game just continues.
Yeah, it's one of these.
Back and forth we
yeah.
go, Jay. Now Tyler August will come back up. Saw the student section over there behind the plate erupt during that single. Just a good piece of hit and staying up the middle of the field. And this little bunt action, nothing doing. Look to pick Diaz off first, don't get him. Did they call that a strike?
That's
is the
what
question.
I'm wondering, yeah.
Not sure. 0-1. They said he went around.
Yep.
Never pulled back. He offered. That one fouled away, 0-2. August looked to put that one on. Looked like he was trying to put that on Boxwood Road.
Yeah.
It's 1-1, so we were right. I don't know why I thought the left hand was was the strike hand. 2-1. We're all over the place, Jay. We're all over the place, buddy. There goes the runner. Ball thrown down. Oh, they got him. What a throw and what a tag. O'Connor on the tag, Walmsley on the throw, and Diaz is eliminated on the base pass.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a gun, right?
Wow. There's time to allow those guys to get back from the bullpen. I believe that was a ball to August. There's ball 4. So August is aboard with a walk. And he'll get the courtesy run for. Del Colo in there. Unofficially, I think we're at 101 right now in terms of pitches for Wardell. That one's up high, ball 1. Simpson at the dish. It's a 4-3 game now. The offense has come alive late in this one. There's a C&I single. Runners on first and second. Simpson aboard now. His first hit of the day. And let's see. Could this be the pitch and change? Let's. Catcher's going to go talk out here. This could be the last batter. And he's at about 102. About 102 on the pitch count. Give or take a couple pitches. Runners on first and second base. It's a 4-3 game. DMA has retaken the lead here on a 2-run single by the leadoff batter Diaz. They got 2 runners on. 2 outs. Dorsey at the plate. I'm sorry, this is Simpson, or Leach at the plate. Apologies, Leach. First pitch taken low. There's the snap throw back to second. Oh, dangerous throw. Walmsley, they're lucky there was no advancement there.
Yeah, that's always a tough play.
Let's see what we got on.
I thought that was a ball to make it 2. Okay, so
I don't know. I can't see. I got a sun glare in my face.
Me too. We'll try and do it best we can.
Yeah. This one's skied up in the air. It ain't gonna matter here, Jay, what the count is. This one's in the infield. And, oh, nice play by O'Connor. He's over there by that base. Got a little dicey. But the side is retired. DMA does retake the lead, however. And manufacturing some runs there, Jay, taking advantage of a few runners getting on there.
Yeah, you had the high hop single to the leadoff inning, and then looked like a potential double play ball. Bad throw, puts runners on second and third. And then, good piece of hitting. The single scores the 2 runs and puts the Seahawks back on top, 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what the DMA does to start the inning here. I think we have August, around 93?
And I think that was 105. If my count is about as accurate as it can get, hopefully it is. Wardell's at 105 right now. And 93 is where Tyler August is as we enter this inning.
So
let's see if he comes out. Let's see if he
that's
comes
why
out.
I was saying that last inning he looked.
They're not. Brannick's going to come in.
And I thought that would be. I thought they might make a switch. So one thing about this DMA, they're loaded.
Ton of arms.
Yeah.
Brannock will come in, left-hander. A little different look here for the Red Wolves as we enter
I mean,
bottom half of the 6th.
you know, in the 6th inning, you know, the hitters have now seen him a few times, so he's got him the lead, get him out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one thing about the Seahawks. They have a great pitching staff, so.
Tremendous game here as it's come alive. As a pitcher stool early, and the offenses have come alive here late in this game. On a beautiful day for baseball. I mean, about mid-70s. Right now it's at 72. A little bit of a breeze coming in. It's just glorious outside.
Pace umpire's going to the pitcher. Wonder if he has something. Yeah, it looks like he's making him take something off. Or at least checking it out. Make sure it's just we saw that yesterday with Short. Max.
Pyron coming in here for Myers, I believe, for Conrad. And Blanche is going to go in to pitch. So the DH Myers will get hit for by Pyron, and then Blanche will go in to pitch the next inning. Wardell obviously hit his 105.
Yes.
So both teams have gone through their starters in this highly anticipated battle, and now it comes down to a game of the bullpens here. Last inning, as Blanche will come in trying to get through the 7th inning. DMA's got to work through 2 more Conrad at bats here with the lead. Brannock coming in to pitch. First pitch up high. Hansen at the dish. He's grounded out and struck out today. And this one's lifted up in the left center field. And the left fielder out there making the play is Bogan. I think he's out there now.
Yeah, they made some changes.
They did a good job going over there making a play.
Yeah.
1 away. 2 pitches, 1 out. First pitch in there for a strike, I believe, here.
And they kept the leadoff
To shoot.
Leadoff hitter off base.
Shoot, swing through it. I think it's 0-2, I believe.
That's what I have it, but like I said, me and you're looking for the same angle.
1-2. Brannock will kick and deliver. Called, 3rd strike. Nice pitch on the outside part of the plate. And Shoot goes down looking for the first out. Or for the second out.
Yep.
Apologies. Now here's the pinch hitter. As Dylan Peering will come in, 10th grader. That's in there for a strike. So Brannock comes in, starts pumping the zone early. That one's popped straight up in the air. Shallow center field coming in, making a play is Wiley. A heck of a job there calling off. You heard him yell it from out here. Made sure his infielders knew. So 1-2-3 inning there for Brannock. Only took him 8 pitches. And he retires Conrad here in the 6th. We are through 6th, head to the 7th and final inning. It's 4-3, DMA on top.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com. First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Heading to the 7th inning, and then we're going to stretch.
Yeah.
4-3, DMA on top here.
Me and Alice Adrino will be doing that tomorrow in the first game as the Goldie baseball doubleheaders won those 9 and 7s we had last Friday night, or Friday too, with Wilmington.
This is our game of the week here. DMA going to try and preserve a lead here. As we said in the last half inning, Patrick Blanche is in the pitch for Conrad. His first pitch is taken low for ball 1 by Brannick. And that one's taken outside, 2-0.
Yeah, like you said, DMA is looking to add on, right? A one-run lead is never safe, especially against this Conrad team.
It's been a back-and-forth affair. 3-0. Blanche having some trouble with the hat. It's falling off. And that's a 4-pitch walk. So Brannick will be a leadoff base runner for DMA. And Dorsey will come to the plate now.
Yeah.
Dorsey 0 for 3.
Those leadoff walks tend to come back and hurt you as a pitcher.
First pitch break ball's in there, jumps ahead here. Strike 1.
So it's very important for him to get to the bottom of this inning, keeping the score 4-3.
This one's lifted into right or center field. It gets by the center fielder, and look out, Brannick's got speed. He's around third. He's going to score here standing. All right, he's going to slide anyway, but he could have scored standing. And there's the insurance run, Jay, that DMA was looking for. Dorsey with a big RBI double right there.
Yeah, like I said, those leadoff walks tend to come back and hurt you. And that ball was crushed. And I thought for a minute he was going to make that great catch.
It was a heck of an effort out there. That was Sherga trying to make the play. Just past his reach. And now Wiley's at the plate. This young man just keeps hitting.
Yeah. And, you know, another runner in scoring position, chance to add on another run.
Ducks on the pond. And this one gets through the middle. There it is, another hit. Sherga's going to come up firing. The throw to the plate is not in time. Or did he call him out? He must have called him out.
He called him safe, then out, I think. So I'm still trying to figure out he asking?
Oh, and you could see Coach Lewis telling the parents, like, let's not get on him. So I think he's out at the plate. I think I'm confused. I called him out. All right. All right. So let's see. So he's eliminated at the plate. Wiley single, and the throw
second.
allows him to take second. So tough with this glare, Jay. I can't see what the heck's going on, man. There's strike one on the foul ball. Bogan at the dish.
Like I said, it looked like it was a safe signal.
It looked like he gave a safe signal from here.
And then he gave him the punch out.
Did he like wind into it? Is it one of these?
Yeah, it was like.
Must have been. So that 5-3 to score. That one's in there for a strike. Sounds like the Sal's got to win.
Yep, 7-3 over Apple. Huge
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Oh, and they got the runner in a pickle. Got to execute here, and they got to get 2 free outs, Conrad. This could end the inning. Back and forth we go. Wonderfully executed. He is out at second base, and Conrad, taking advantage of some aggressive base running from DMA, limits the damage there. They got themselves into trouble. 1 run does score, but that's it. And
the huge throw out at the plate, and then, like you said, there's the old strike them out, throw them out, double play.
So there we go, and that will conclude the inning. It's a wild one there. Wild inning there.
It really is. Just as I was about to give the say the Sallies with that win to get improved to 4 and 5. They play Delmar Saturday at Frawley Stadium at 3 o'clock.
It should be a good one.
Weather permitting.
That should be a good one. But here we have it.
Yep.
5-3. Bottom of the 7th. Conrad with their last chance. They're going to bring up a pretty successful part of their lineup in a sense. Netta, the 9-hole hitter, will be leading off then the top of the order. Last time that happened, it was a walk for Netta, and then the 2-run home run by Abdullah, which tied the game then.
Yep.
And if things work themselves out here, it's an opportunity to potentially tie the game now.
Right, and how about Netta? He's been on base both times he's batted today.
Yes, he has.
He had that
single
and then the walk. So, yeah. You see that sometimes they will put like a second leadoff hitter down in that 9-hole.
Yeah. Well, in that play at the plate, if things work themselves into that scenario again, it'll be interesting. Brannick coming out his 2nd inning of work. He was really good in the 6th inning. I think that's August behind the plate now. So Brannick coming in for his 2nd inning of work. And Netta at the plate. He's reached base twice. This has been everything we were expecting, Jay.
Yeah, it really has.
5-3. August calls time. There's a little discussion there, a little coaching tip. First pitch inside, ball 1. Netta looking to make things happen here. Getting on base would be huge, putting that pressure on DMA.
Yeah, we saw what happened when, in this game when the leadoff hitters have gone on, they've scored 75% of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's key. And like you said, it brings the top of the order up.
Ball's up high, 2-0. Good at bats here,
Yeah.
man. I mean, Netta has worked 3 ball counts in both at bats. Now he's ahead 2-0. 2-1. Brannick puts that one in there.
Yeah, you know, I think he's looking for a pitch there in a zone, and it wasn't in the zone, so.
3-1. So again, another 3 ball count to the 9-hole hitter.
I'm doing the same thing here, Pat. I'm looking for a pitch in the zone. If it's there, I'm swinging. If not,
There's ball 4. So another leadoff appearance and another opportunity. Netta's on base, and again, that scenario sets itself up here. Abdullah coming to the plate. He hit a game-tying home run his last at bat in the 6th inning, or I'm sorry, in the 5th inning.
5th inning, yeah. Seemed like it was just an inning.
Yeah, and now he's back at the dish again with a chance to tie it here in the 7th. And it would be redemption for him, because in the defensive half of the inning, there's a couple of tough plays up the middle. That one's taken outside, ball 1. So don't think for 1 second he's not sitting here licking his chops.
Needs to be patient at the plate.
Yeah, Brannick's wild right now. He's going to go over to first. Oof.
Those are always dangerous,
That's
too.
dangerous there. You got to be careful with balking.
Yep.
Got to be careful, is right.
A wild throw could put him in scoring position.
And his run doesn't really matter
No.
right now. The guy at the dish is what matters.
Yep.
That's 2-0.
Like you said, right now he just seems to be out of sorts. Good job here by August in the first base. But go in there.
Chat it up.
Just tell
Talk
him.
to your guy.
And Pat, you're right. Runner on first really doesn't mean anything. Focus on the batter.
That's the tying run. Guy at the plate. 2-0 to count to Abdullah. As we said, 1 for 3 today with a 2-run bomb his last time up. And it was that, a bomb. Swing and a miss. He chased one down in the dirt that time. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he hit a home run last time up. So you're probably telling him to look for that 2-0 pitch. That one was probably just not in that zone.
That's in there, 2-2. Looking at pickoff again. I guess it's one of those where you're just like, if I can get that out, I'm going to take it.
Exactly right, yeah.
Just got to be careful with that, though.
Yeah.
Don't let that distract you. Brannick kicks, fires. That one's driven into center field. Going back on it is Wiley. He can't get there. Netta's around second. He's going to third. Abdullah's going to try and catch him. He's going to have to put the brakes on, but second and third and no outs. The tying run is in scoring position. Abdullah again with an opportunity late in the game, and he delivers.
Yeah, that's, you know, what a smart play. The runner had to wait up, make sure that wasn't caught. So
Yeah, it's smart with no outs, right.
Stay at third, like you said, because right now the tying run's in second.
And now there's going to be a meeting of the minds.
It'd be interesting to see here.
And I think they're going to make a switch here. So Brannick's going to come out. I think Simpson, who was warming up when they were at the plate, might be coming in. Let's see. There it is. So Brannick will take a seat. Simpson's going to come in to pitch.
It'll be interesting to see if they walk. You know, you don't really want to put the go-ahead runner on first base, but it would set up a force play. Different coaches have different philosophies on that.
Right. O'Connor's at the plate. Today he's 0 for 3. He struck out twice and he's flied out.
Yep.
So we'll see. Simpson's coming in. Looks like they're going to try to see who they slid over to third base. I think they slid. Looks like that is Bogan. Comes in from left field to play third base. And I wonder if Brannick goes out and plays in the outfield. I think he does. Simpson coming in. Tying run at second base. Abdullah delivers.
Yep.
Big time double, and Conrad's in business here. The winning run is at the plate. And that is Matt O'Connor. What a game, Jay.
Yeah.
What a game.
Could have
my friend.
asked for a better game, you know. It just seems like, you know, DMA had the 2-0 lead. Then Conrad scored 3. DMA takes a 5-3
yep.
lead. You know, Conrad's looking to put 3 and get the walk-off. But they're going to have to do it against another stud pitcher in Simpson. See what
That's correct. Drew
I would
Simpson.
think the infield will play in here if they're going to pitch to him.
Looks like middle infield's back.
Okay.
Regular depth.
So they're
Corners kind of drawn in here. O'Connor at the plate, as we said, 0 for 3. But a big opportunity here. That one's outside.
Yeah, so what they're saying is that run on third, like you said, doesn't mean anything. So let's get the out if it's hit to the middle infield and keep that runner on second base if we can, too.
Simpson will kick and deliver. 2-0. Smart O'Connor. Take until he gets a strike, more than likely here.
Yeah,
That's just a good approach.
Yeah, probably right. I would probably have to take sign here.
That's why he's batting second in the
Yep.
lineup, Jay.
He said he's still looking for his first hit.
And there's 3-0.
I'm sure he'll be taken all the way here.
You got to be careful because it doesn't get easier. Brett Walmsley coming up next. That's in there, low in the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, Connor was going to take all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking for one pitch to drive here, and if it's not there, he'll probably take again.
That's in there, strike 2. So perhaps the arm slot has been found
Yeah.
here by Simpson. 3-2. Tying run at second base, nobody out. That one's popped up in right field. This could be a no man's land. Going out, coming in for it is Wiley. He's going to draw the throw home, but hits the cutoff man, nothing doing. 1 away.
It's a big
Good
out.
execution
Yep.
right there.
That's a good job. He comes in, he gets underneath. And like I said, he has a pretty good arm, Wiley, so you do not want to run yourself into an out if you're the Red Wolves here with that tie run.
And now Walmsley comes to the plate, and they're going to walk him. They're going to walk the winning run to the dish, and that's going to bring Sherga to the plate. So Sherga is 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. He struck out and flown out.
It's actually, you know, not bad. Like I said, it puts the winning run on base, but it sets up a force play, puts the double play in.
Sherga bounces this one right to us, Jay.
I think the fence was there.
I'd had the hand ready to go, buddy.
I know you would.
I'd have protected you. I'd have sacrificed the body for you, pal.
Me, it probably would have hit my kneecap. I would have been texting Target. Sorry, I won't be in tonight. I can't walk.
0-1 the count. 0-2 to count. That's a good pitch. Simpson fires. Called. Third strike. Big second out right there. Big second out. And now Blanche will come to the plate. Pat Blanche, bases are loaded. Tying run at second, winning run at first. 2 away. Simpson trying to pitch out of a jam here. First pitch driven into left field. Going back on it and making the play. Well done out there was Tyler Leach, and DMA survives a thriller here. 5-3 over Conrad. What a game, Jay.
Yeah, it really was. It was a well-played game. Both teams played really well. And, Conrad had the bases loaded, one out here in the bottom of the seventh, tying run on second base. And Simpson does the job he came in to do and closes it out for August.
Heck of a job. Yeah, Tyler August, he started the game off. He went, I believe, 5 innings and gave up 3 runs. He also drove into at the plate with a 2-run single. A heck of a performance from the sophomore pitcher for Conrad, Brady Wardell. He went a full 6 innings through all 105 pitches.
Yep.
Did give up the 4 runs. Only 2 of them really were earned. And a big time inning by DMA there in the 6th.
Right.
They get 2 runs on a big time single by the leadoff batter. Diaz is a good piece of hitting from Sam Diaz, the sophomore shortstop, to give them the lead. It was a 3-2 game that gave them a 4-3 lead. Then they tacked one on in the 7th inning to get themselves a 5-3 victory over Conrad and improve the 9-1 on the season. Jay, what stood out to you in this one?
Yeah, it was like I said, it was a well-played game. They took the 2-0 lead on a big hit by August. They fall behind 3-2 after their home run. It seems like Conrad has all the momentum, and then the leadoff walk to start the 6th inning, and then eventually Diaz gets the big hit, knocks in 2, and it was and then they added on in the next inning and had to hold on there at the end. Though I mean, it got interesting in that 7th inning. The 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
It was a connection that worked earlier in the game. The 9-hole hitter Netta drew a walk. Same thing happened in the 5th inning, and then in stepped the leadoff batter Abdullah with a great opportunity.
And
Solomon
he
Abdullah.
almost his 2nd one. He hit that thing deep center.
5th inning, he tied the game with a 2-run bomb to left field. The table was set again here in the 7th. As Jay alluded to, he 2-hopped it off the center field fence, and it was 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. And Drew Simpson was able to get a fly out to right field that didn't force a tag at the plate, a strikeout of the cleanup hitter for Conrad, Shurga, and then a fly out to left field. So tremendous job by Drew Simpson bearing down there after giving up the first 2 runners of the inning to get into scoring position.
Yeah, so he comes in and he did an intentional walk, but he faced the 3 batters he faced. He got out. So excellent job, and he closed it out.
Yeah, Brannick, you're right. Brannick started that inning off. So tremendous work here by DMA. They survive a battle against the Conrad Red Wolves. They'll move the 9-1. Conrad will fall to 8-2. Jay, take a look there and remind us again of these 2 teams' next games.
So St. Mark's is coming here
on
Sunday. I believe that is a 1 p.m. start listed right now. And then after that, they got Newark Charter and Middletown on the road next week. And then DMA hosts Newark on Saturday at 1 p.m. And then at MOT Charter on Tuesday at 4 p.m. And then the showdown with St. Mark's, who could be the new #1 team and one of the 2 undefeated teams left. They host them at Newark National or Newark Little League.
That should be a good one, Jay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun game for DMA and St. Mark's, and I'll tell you what, Conrad has St. Mark's too, and so St. Mark's is the undefeated team, and they got Conrad and DMA coming up. Oh, this season just gets better and better as it goes on. Like we said, a big one by Sally said he get to almost 500. Mike and I were talking last week with their schedule. We didn't think they were going to get to 500, but they do have some tough ones on their schedule remaining too. So I mean, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be a ride, and I can't wait for the playoffs.
Should be a good one. Thanks once again, everybody, for tuning in. For Nick Halliday, Jason Winchell, I've been Patrick Arianes. This has been your Game of the Week this week. Once again, final, DMA 5, Conrad 3. We will see you guys at the next broadcast. And if you tune in this weekend, we got Goldie Beacom coming up to you over the weekend. It'll be on the CACC network. You can tune in for that, both softball and baseball. Believe tomorrow
baseball's
is baseball.
Tomorrow. And then softball, 10 a.m. now.
Saturday
on
morning.
Saturday morning.
So thanks again, folks. We'll see you then.